Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ADXS. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this analysis several times before and want to get things updated now as the chart has essentially fallen apart. But with that being said, it's fallen apart and moved down to a very, very interesting location on the overall chart. And that location is right down here at essentially, let's see, what is that? The $4 mark, we'll just call it. And why is that an interesting area? Well, if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see there's been quite a few instances where the price has been right down around that area. And in each of those instances, the price has had a nice solid bounce. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because of the past couple of times, there's been a nice bounce from, when that price was down around that area, does not mean that for sure a bounce is 100% guaranteed to happen. Now, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce? No, that wouldn't be shocking at all. Is it irrational to say that, there could be a bounce? No, that's not irrational at all. Now, I mean, if the price was looking something like this, where it's just, continuing to go down and it's like, I wonder if it's going to bounce. I mean, at that point, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, the price is totally going down. It's not anywhere. But right now, the price is literally sitting at this area, which has produced some bounces before. Again, a guarantee of a bounce? Absolutely not, but it's at least a logical premise to kind of throw out there. But as always, this is why risk management and risk control systems are so important, because this very well may not be the bottom, so you don't want to get caught in some sort of buzzsaw or some slow bleed or anything like that. And, on that point, in the event this is not the bottom, then I'm not saying, this is going to happen in a matter of a couple hours, but the next key level of support where the price very well could be headed would be $3.20. Now, in the event this is some sort of bottom and the price starts to bounce, let's map out a couple areas of resistance. Main level of resistance, if there is any sort of bounce, is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken. And this level right here at 5, you can see acted as support more recently, but when those levels are broken, they do tend to act as resistance. So if this thing can get any sort of momentum and legs underneath it, then $5 would be that first big test. But even from a percentage standpoint, from where it is now all the way up to 5, that's a nice little percentage. Again, is that guaranteed to happen? No, but all this is at least logical based on the past history of the chart. So yeah, a lot of eyeballs on this one. Let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.